What is up, Moomoos? It's Dana, but first of all, Moonbyul, happy birthday! I have some friends here that prepared this song for you.
생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 별이 씨. 생일 축하합니다.
Well, usually when you have a birthday, you receive presents, right? Not if you're Moonbyul though. She decided to give a present to Moomoos on her birthday and remind us that she loves us. And the present is a new solo song, also an exhibition in Seoul. So I'm gonna receive the present now. I'm ready for some Moonstar singing. I know the landscape where she filmed it is really pretty, like, cause I saw it on Twitter, all the teasers and everything. People uploaded screenshots, so I know it's a really pretty MV. And pretty Moonstar, of course. Her voice is so soothing. She looks a little bit sad in the video, like, not really sad, but a little bit very concentrated, like thinking about something. Ooh, look at this hairstyle. I love it. It fits her, this thing. I don't know how you call this hairstyle, but it looks good. And her singing voice sounds different. I mean, we heard her singing a few times, but here her voice sounds even better. Like, something about her singing style sounds different than her usual singing style, and I like it more. And all those little edits. Respect to the one who edited this MV. Of course, with the camera, MV film. And her sweater says, "Do not disturb." I love this part. Like, she starts singing the chorus, and then it's like middle notes, and then she starts the little higher notes, and she sings them like softly. Here. Like the really high soft notes. Oh, cute! Look at this smile. Oh, she's so precious. You see those edits? I really like the parts where it goes like frame by frame, like this one. They have many of these. It's already finished? Don't go. Is it a wish in a bottle? I saw like folded papers. And yeah, this sentence, I saw the translation for that on Twitter, but I forgot what it says. I have to look it up again. So I didn't really understand the lyrics. Well, I didn't understand the lyrics at all because there was no subtitles. But it seemed like in the beginning of the music video she was a little bit sad. As it went further, she became happier. Maybe it's related somehow to the concept of a miracle 3 days before Christmas. I'll try to look up the lyrics. Ooh, okay, we have a translation from Choshi. Thank you, you saved my life, you saved our lives. Okay, I didn't say anything like a fool. Looking at you who became cold like snow. In the words I carelessly spit out. Why does it remind me of something? Some sort of spitting. Goodbye winter, goodbye everything, goodbye sigh, goodbye in the end, goodbye us, goodbye. Why goodbye? We're still here together. Well, if someone have some deep interpretation of the lyrics or shallow interpretation of the lyrics, feel free to share it with me in the comments. Even though I'm a moomoo, it's really hard to keep up with everything that's going on, so I might have missed some information. So you probably know better than me, so if you know anything else that I might have missed, feel free to tell me about it in the comments, because I would love to know. Many times you guys inform me with things I don't know, even though I consider myself as a pretty big fan of Mamamoo. Like, I'm a pretty hardcore moomoo, but it's really hard to keep up with all of the information, and just opening Twitter, it's really stressing for me because every time I open Twitter and try to read some new information, there are so many things going on, and I just feel stressed that I can't really keep up with everything. It makes me feel really behind, so sometimes I just avoid being updated. I think just the pressure of trying to know everything makes me not even try knowing everything or anything. I don't know if it makes sense, but this is just how I feel. Anyway, about the song in Moonbyul. The music video is so aesthetic. Aesthetic? How do you pronounce this word? Aesthetic?
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic?
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic. Yeah, okay. The video is so aesthetic, and I just recently saw a survey, like there was a question, what was the most aesthetic K-pop music video you've ever seen? And I've seen a lot of aesthetic K-pop videos because they usually tend to be aesthetic, but I couldn't really come up with one that was the most aesthetic in my opinion. And after watching this one, I kind of feel like I think it's my #1 most aesthetic K-pop video I've ever seen. And Moonbyul looked so pretty, and I don't know, her face was even smoother than usual with this amazing purple hair. Like, she looks great in this hip era. And the singing, like, I don't know, something was so different about the singing, because even though we heard her singing many times, even recently in 10 Nights she had a pretty big singing part. But I don't know, something about this song, like her voice was much more soothing, more soft, and she was singing very like clearly and smoothly. I don't know how to describe it. It was just, I really enjoyed listening to it. And she gives you just this calming winter vibes. You know how it goes with K-pop, they usually release songs by seasons. This is exactly the kind of song you wanna hear in the winter. And it gives you this wintry feeling, like the feeling you want to feel when you want to get warm on a cold winter. It's like if you listen to her voice on a cold winter, you just immediately get warm. A quick confession, I had like a heater turned on and I turned it off in a certain point. Or maybe it's just because she's too hot. By the way, I recently uploaded a vlog from the Gopchang restaurant, the same one that Hwasa went to when she was on I Live Alone. So if you're interested in watching that, I'll leave a link in the description. Thank you for watching until now, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!